Hello. Oh, hello, hello. L streamer muted. Yeah, GG's, man. GG's. What's up, chat? How are we? Yeah, we're back. We're back. When sprint qualifying? Like an hour, no? It's in an hour. Have I timed it good? 1 hour, too. When sprint quality? Okay, good. 9:30. Very good. Holy chat, what's up? What's up? Gracie, thank you. Ray Ray, thank you. Mojo. Huya, Yo Yo, hello, Lana, Joanne, sorry. Domino, Lauren, Emma, Elsa, Amy, ABC, Naomi, Colleen, Eileen, Julia, Merlin, Nelly, Pickled Lizard, Little M's. Thank you for the subs. Um, Gracie, Miriam, Grace, Princess, what's up, chat? Thank you for streaming. Bye, thank you. You mad I didn't come to Montreal? Hey, look, other time. Charlotte, thanks for the 20 months. You live 15 minutes outside Kruger National Park. Did you enjoy it? Oh, so you live 15 minutes from that magical place. Amazing. I'll talk about it in a moment. Unbelievable. Claudia, Jess, Kareen, Alma, thank you. Holly, thank you. Fiona, thank you. Helen, thank you. Nicole, thank you. Thank you for all the subs, everyone. Thank you for all the love. Right, this song's to me fucking head in for some reason. What can we put on in the background? Chelsea, thank you. What Afrikaans did I learn? By Danke. Lekker. I obviously knew Lekker. That's that's lekker, man. Oh, everyone says yeah. I like it. Yeah, yeah, that's lekker, man. Gemsy, thank you for the 71 months. Bye, lekker, man. But yeah, chat. Oh, I mean, where do we even start? I don't know if you guys want to ask me questions or I don't know how to even explain that my whole trip. It was just Mila. Thank you for the resub from start to finish. So Cape Town was first for 2-3 days. Cape Town was I didn't know what to expect. I knew I'd seen the landscape on YouTube videos and things like that. I didn't know what to expect. But wow, what a probably the most beautiful city I've been to. I don't even know if it counts as a city. It didn't feel like a city. Really felt quite different to any other cities I've experienced. But seriously, guys, like you walk around, you can see Table Mountain, the Lion's Head, wherever you are, like on the coast. It is just like, guys, I'm gonna be like almost cringe explaining this trip. Okay, I might sound cringe cliche. It was honestly beautiful. And I want to say also, the people, everyone was so friendly, like just so mint. I think, I don't know, maybe it's a bit more refreshing, and maybe for me, it's like magnified when I come from London, where everyone here's there's friendly people here, right? But everyone's in a rush. It's a very busy city, and everyone's a bit moody a lot of the time. And I go there, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Um, everyone was awesome. Um, because of the weather. No, we're friendly. Honestly, everyone was amazing. It was so cool. We were very lucky with the weather as well. We arrived and 3 days we were there. Super sunny in Cape Town. Very, very sunny. They just had some really bad weather right before we went. Um, so yeah, unbelievable. The pictures I took, the Fuji film did what that was worth every single penny that I paid for it. Just that trip alone. What was the temperature like there? It was honestly like perfect. It was like 20. Sun was out, but felt fresh. It was awesome. And may I say, I have never had so many like DMs and messages of people saying like welcome to the country I'm in, you know. Like no, I am not some big profile or whatever anyway, but that nothing compares to how many messages I received when I arrived to South Africa. Everyone just sort of welcoming me, and I don't know, it's a really nice touch, I thought. It was really cool. And then we headed up to Kruger Park, and that was just literally the only way I can describe it without sounding correct. I don't know how to. It was literally like magical. I didn't know what to expect from a safari. I was like, I don't know, I've seen some animals here, but being in their home, you go out at like 5:30 in the morning, the mist, the sun rising, and you see these beautiful animals just in their own habitat. You go close and they just sort of stare at you. Oh my god. It's I don't know how to describe it unless you go, and you've got to feel the experience almost. You got to feel it. No, I didn't see any animal on animal sort of, which I'm actually glad, because I don't think I'd want to see that, because I heard stories. Some of the guys were explaining how they do it, the hunting and all that, how the lions kill some of the other stuff, and sounds like a long process and a lot of suffering for the other animal, whoever falls victim. And I don't think I didn't want to see that. Um, I think it's cool the way they do it and set it up, and the lions work together and things. I think that's really cool. It's nature, but I wouldn't. I'm glad I didn't see it happen. You know what I mean? Um, because that would have been, yeah, a bit. But it is the circle of life. It is nature. Um, yeah, I didn't see that. I did see the beautiful leopard. The picture, I because we saw the leopard twice. We saw the one in the tree that I posted on my story, and then the one that was also walking. The one in the tree had just got a kill, and she'd brought the impala up into the tree with her because she was tired. So she put it in the tree with her to sleep, so the hyenas couldn't get it while she had a rest. It's crazy, man. It was so cool. The leopard was wow. I think the most amazing thing was when we came across the pride of lions very early in the morning. They were just sort of settling down to go to sleep because they've been out all night hunting. And just when you're about 5, 6 meters away and they're looking into your eyes, you genuinely feel their presence. It makes you realize how weak we are as humans when you're face to face with them and they're like staring through your soul. It was just amazing, guys. Honestly, I don't know what else to say. Just a beautiful trip, beautiful trip. Then we ended. We had a dinner outside. Um, and then they came and did like an amazing dance, which was like a surprise. I actually got in the mix with the dance chat. I've told P she can't be posting that video of me, but I was proper in the mix with the dance around the fire, mate. I was proper in there. I dropped some of the moves, mate. The local moves. What culture was a dance? I can't remember. So there was, I believe they said there was 9 different, I don't know if they call them tribes or there's 9 different, they all sort of speak their own language as well, which was amazing. I know how to say thank you in their local language, which was Incomo. So I don't know if anyone in chat knows where that is, but it's local to where we were, very close. I don't think it's not. It's maybe a what do they call it? A language that comes off a language. How do I say that again? A different a dialect of the language. But they have 12 languages in South Africa, right? So I don't remember all of them. Maybe it's a dialect of Zulu. I think because I looked up how to say thank you in Zulu. It wasn't what I was saying and what they said. Um, but there's many languages out there. Yeah, 12 official, but there's more than that. What's your favorite animal that you saw? I don't know. I think in terms of what looked the most beautiful was the leopard. The lion, the male lion had the most sort of presence. It was almost quite scary. Even though they don't bother you when you're in the car. They don't see the car as sort of human. They don't really know, and they're used to the cars after all the years, so they know the cars don't bother them. But they said if you stand up or get out the car, then it's a different story. So you can't stand up or get out the car. Uh, it's amazing. They're so relaxed, and they just look at you straight in the eye, but don't they just don't bother. The elephant, that was probably the most special moment when we were just sort of, it was sort of end of the last day. The sun was setting. We were about to sort of head back in, and we s- they one of the rangers or the guides heard some elephants. So we went down, literally on the road, and we went down, and then we saw right by the river the that picture that I posted, the mother elephant with its baby and the sunset behind, and that just I had like goosebumps. That is probably the best photo I've ever taken. I don't really know how I will top that. I don't know how I'll ever top that photo, to be honest. But chat, honestly, if you ever get the opportunity to do a safari or an experience similar to that, I really recommend it. And it was just something about being, just completely out in the bush, as they say. No, nothing else around, just you quietly going through in the morning, the sun rising in complete nature. And it was, I don't know, felt so good for my brain. It was just unbelievable. Just like pure natural life. I don't know. It sounds cringe, but it's the only way I can explain it. It was very refreshing and awesome. Very special trip. I was almost quite emotional leaving. It was really, I can't really put into words. Yeah, it's awesome. And our guide, right, Brian. His name was Brian. He's exactly what you imagine a safari South African man. He was his stories, like he's literally something out of National Geographic. He was special forces. Uh, he knew every single bird that flew, every insect, plant, leaf. I was in complete awe of this guy. And some of the stories, encounters that he'd had, initially, I didn't know his life story at the start, and I just thought, "Oh, this guy is he seems like a really sweet, like, older guy, really sweet guy." And then he started telling his life story. I was like, "You are one hard motherfucker." Like, what? Complete you would never think it. You would never think. Um, yeah, he was a legend. Legend. I would show you a picture of him, but I don't wanna put some guy on the internet who doesn't know. I don't know if he would want that, so I'm not going to do that. But I wish I could show you what he looked. He's just exactly what you imagine. You know, exactly what you'd imagine. You know, the beige jacket, like looked the part as well. And he just, I just every day the 3 hour drives. I was just in awe of listening to everything he was saying the whole time. And Charles, I can't forget Charles, our ranger, the guy that sits on the front, looks out for everything. What a guy he was. He was the guy holding the chameleon at the end, and he put the chameleon on my hand, but then it jumped off. He didn't like my hand for some reason. They got little. I didn't know they had little claws. Chat. Chameleons have got little like claws. He put it on me hand. I could feel his little nails. I didn't know that. A chameleon was colors. Unbelievable. Get to hear the no, but the loudest bird I heard was the go away bird because when it does its call, it sounds like it's shouting go away. That was very loud. And then every night I was being kept awake by this one little fucker. He was on my roof every night. He somehow slept through it. This bush baby cat. You know what they are? They're funny looking things, but he was keeping me awake all night, running around my roof, man. And he went out and said, "Please, come on, couple of nights, give it a rest. Give it a rest, mate. Please." He's He is so cute, but fucking hell, the noise he made. And then the morning that we left, about 6 a.m., I got woken up. Apparently, there was a lion in sort of the camp near the lodges, and I believe I heard it. It was taking something down. I think it was an impala. Um, I didn't see a kill, but I heard one, and the scream that that poor impala let out. I know it's nature and it happens. It's part of the whole thing. It's how it all works. But fucking hell, I have never heard something. You know, it wasn't even a call out. It was just it was pure in excruciating pain. It woke me up at 6, and I was just like, "Oh, I don't like that. That's not nice." Mhm. Highlighted message. Did you see that Alex Albon blew up at ground? Oh no, bro! Those groundhogs in Montreal, man. Not a good week for them. R.I.P. You see hyenas? Yeah, the hyenas freak me out a bit. They're a bit creepy, chat. Even their little smiles and their eyes are so dark and just piercing. Those freak me out. If I was on my own and I spotted one of them, that would fucking. I know everything there can kill you, like everything. But that really unsettling. No, I didn't hear the hyenas do the laugh. I wanted to. I was hoping because when we drive back, it sort of goes completely dark. If I heard it at that, that'd be pretty freaky, but cool. I didn't. The only things we didn't see were cheetahs and the African wild dogs. Apparently, the wild dogs are sort of the number one super predator. They call it. They're the best sort of hunters. The African wild dogs. I did. We saw a black rhino. That was very special. We saw that on the first day. We were so lucky. Didn't see it after that. And we saw, so we were, when we were looking at the black rhino, you know that picture of the hyena I posted sort of the first day I got to safari? You know, he was like sort of going through the bush. He he was actually coming behind the black rhino to check him out. The rhino spotted him and chased him off in, like, just basically chased him away. And then, so we drove off, and then the black rhino then started to run after our car. And Brian was just saying, basically, does the rhino just wants some company? Thinks we're sort of protecting him. So the black rhino ran behind our car, and we stopped to have sort of a drink and a break in this sort of open area, and he just was standing right next to us, just eating away at the grass. It was unbelievable. I don't want to be Brian's friend. Yeah, I need to see Brian again. I've got his email, so I'm going to stay in touch with Brian. He was a pretty special guy, and me and Brian got along very well because he knows everything about all the stars as well. So we were nerding out about the Milky Way and stuff. And there's no light pollution. I've got an amazing photo of the Milky Way, by the way. Yes, it's on my phone. It's not ideal, but you can see the sort of band of the Milky Way. I mean, that will not, my camera will not do it justice, but I was like, oh my God. And the sky's so clear, you can see all the satellites just going across. And that's on my phone, by the way, just a phone camera. Not even that long light exposure. What else do I have? Any pictures I didn't post and show you guys? Not really. I mean, that the other, I posted the lion, but that was her yawning. Not gonna work unless I. That was her yawning. So a lot of my long distance shots, chat, I was using my Fujifilm, which is amazing, but the lens is very short and I can't change it, so I can only good to a very short distance. So I was using binoculars with my camera. This was a big male giraffe, beautiful. He was quite an old one because their spots go a lot darker, and he was huge. Oh, I didn't show you guys the wildebeest and his little friend, a jackal. They're apparently good mates, and they just chill together all day. You can see the little jackal here, the wildebeest. I have a video of those two. I'll post it in the stream chat in a bit. I have a picture of the wildebeest sort of chasing him around, then the jackal running in front of him and sitting down. It's surreal. Yeah, awesome. Oh, the penguins in Cape Town were very cool as well. Very cool. Yeah, I want to do more. I want to go back. I need to go back. I need to go back. I loved it there. Victor, thank you. Apparently in Rwanda you can go and walk around with the gorillas. Which how do we know they're not just gonna fucking bulldoze me to the ground? Apparently you can do that. Yeah, Boulder's Beach was beautiful and the penguins. Yeah, I'm only going if I go with Brian. But apparently you can. Apparently they're chilled, the ones. Loved your fits. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Let's go golfing. I watched Rick Shields. Actually, I was in bed and this video came up. I played at the most dangerous golf course, Rick Shields. I don't know if any of you know him, but and it was in he was playing the golf course in Skakusa, which is where we actually had to fly to. I was right next to us. And you play and sometimes the lions walk on. It's mad. There I don't know because I don't have Brian with me and I only have me 7-iron, so I don't really fancy me chances in that situation. Uh yeah, I don't need a hyena sort of crawling up behind me while I'm trying to read me putt. So we'll give that a miss. Stick with Brian in the Land Cruiser. Monster, thank you for the 8 months. Wait, so it's Skakusa. I don't know how you say it. Skakusa? Skakusa. I think it's spelled like this. I don't even know how to spell it. Close enough. I nearly said Suzuka because it looks like very similar. It's Skakusa. Are there a lot of bugs? Yeah, there is. Amazingly, I didn't get bitten by a single mosquito. Maybe the South African mosquitoes. I'm just the wrong sort of flavor. Not one bite, chat. That was what I was actually probably the most scared about. No, because you can catch some mad shit, man, out there. I ain't risking that. I didn't get bit once. The only annoying thing. This is such a person who lives in a city and lives in a little bubble problem. The only thing that annoyed me is when I was watching my iPad at night, all the little flies kept fucking flying onto my screen because it was the only light in the room. That was pissing me off, man. Kept landing on my iPad like it was a fucking airstrip, man. Like Heathrow. Fuck me. I must have had the most fucking confirmed kills in the park, mate. Must have took out about 72 of those. You know the tiny flies that like probably don't even know they're alive. They're not even like a normal fly. They're just like annoying, mate. What are they? It's like one wing. I don't even know what it is. How do they even? They definitely don't know they're alive, right? Surely. Imagine them on your. Yeah, well, you have like the net around your bed, but still, I don't know how some of them got in, mate. They infiltrated. So I really struggled to sleep the first 2 nights. I was well up, mate. Fucking iPad flies, bush baby winding me up on the roof. Did me head in, that was. But apart from that, very magical place. The first night, I didn't know it was the bush baby, so I just thought, oh, I'm just here we go. My room's getting invaded here. It's done. They found me. Like the lions sniffed me out. Fucking Dunzo here. Just got to accept it. While I'm trying to watch a bit of YouTube golf. So that's it. So then I asked Brian, "What's that? This noise?" It's the bush babies. Then I googled them, and then it was all right. They look cute. Mercedes looking fucking rapid again. Not surprised. I didn't watch the first practice, but they did bring upgrades, so I presume sort of another gap again. Have a look. Antonelli. Antonelli's on it. Antonelli, George 1.1 off, Lewis 7.5. Chat. We're 1.3 seconds off. Or 1.4. Is that? Did they do a lap? Is that a proper lap? I'm not watching. I'm not watching Sprint Quali. Fuck that. Not in. Not interested. Not interested. Need to sort it out now. Going on here. Fucking going on here. Got to sort this out. I'm gonna tell them. Got 33 minutes. Sort of shit out here, mate. Fucking not on. 1.3 set. Not on, mate. Got that. Not happy with that. I know it's running the new Wingle session that's not been used. Well, how about we take that fucking wing off? Let's take that off. Because that ain't working, whatever they bolted on. A lot of red flag. I don't. I presume they won't be, chat. I'm joking. I presume they won't be that far off in quali. And actually, the outlap is massive now as well this year. Because it sort of sets the deployment you're going to get at the beginning, first sort of half the lap. If you don't nail the outlap with the battery, whatever they do, have had it explained to me, but I just sort of zoned out because it was just I was like, whatever, mate. So a lot of the time you can see the lads like Lando will go, he'll do a push lap and he'll be absolutely nowhere, but he may have actually driven quite well. Just the deployment because of the outlap wasn't great. So you then just get no deployment sort of the first two sectors. It's so weird. It's my opinion, it's just way too complex. I don't know what. Baby. Nobody could stay on. A lot of lockups. Why? Is it really cold or Montreal? Montreal. 19. That's all right. What's everyone fucking moaning about? Dusty track firm. Ooh, is Sunday wet? Ooh, yes. Nice. If I was a driver and I saw it was wet on Sunday, it just put me in a mood. But as a spectator, then on a time, 85% chance of pissing down. Fuck. Betty, thank you for the pride. Tomorrow will be 30 degrees. I don't think it'll be 30 in Montreal. I don't know where you are. I think it might be 30 degrees here. London's weather mad here today. It's 28 degrees when I landed. Oh, chat. I showed Connor. I flew on a very cool aeroplane. The Queen of the Skies, a 747. I've not flown on a 747 since like my living in Singapore days. Really cool. For anyone that likes planes. It was mint. It was like traveling back in time. It's so cool. Let's get it now. You haven't really mentioned Cape Town. I did. Cape Town was phenomenal. I mentioned Cape Town, chat. I spoke about it. I said how amazing it was many times. But the restaurant we went to where on the vineyard, that was gorgeous. That's 2 kilometers from your place. That place is fucking unbelievable. So beautiful there. Yeah, the food was ridiculous. Ridiculous. And they bring you a bit of wine that matches the food because you're on like a vineyard. Madness. So cool. Max, should I be concerned for the next message? Yeah, so I'm just a bit concerned for this next. You're going to Cape Town for the first time in October? You're gonna love it. It's one of the best places I've ever been to. Hands down. I will definitely be back. I'm really healthy. I know, I didn't get sick. I've been really taking the travel part seriously with like my hydration and shit. Because that's been where I've been getting sick. So I've been like really hand sanitizer, shit like that. Yeah. So we're good. We're good. That's 2 trips. No sick. Yeah, watch me wake up tomorrow. Absolute shitbox. You're not going on a cruise? No, I can't. I don't. That thought of being stuck on that boat for like a month or something. Not for me, that. Wake up and you're like in the middle of the fucking Atlantic, 1,000 kilometers each way. If that goes tits up, sorry, mate, I'm off. No fucking chance. Absolutely not. Getting in that inflatable boat. Pitch black, waves bigger than the boat itself. No thanks. Nope. All right. I'm actually the ocean fucking scares me. Like, I'll dip me feet in the water. That's about it. I'll come back out. I'm not. I don't go on that. See the people on holidays and they swim out miles, mate. No thanks. You can go out there and have a look. I'm staying feet on the sand here. We don't even know what's in the ocean. What, we explored like 5%. Like alien shit down there. No thanks. You go any deeper than like I don't even know how many meters you blow up anyway. You implode. So you know what? On the beach. On the beach. I'm not imploding within 0.2 of a second, mate. Absolutely not. I would feel safer going to space than like 10 kilometers down in the ocean. No, and I know I'm biased towards space, but genuinely I would feel safer going to space. There's nothing in space. Nothing in space. Yeah, who's gonna tell Hend? Who's gonna tell End? And there's like multiple trillions of things in space. A number that we can't even fathom space. I need to watch Project Hail Mary. Please don't spoil it. There's no fish and weird creatures I can see. There's probably is out there where it's the size is so big it's pretty much nearly infinite. There is definitely life out there. It's just we can't see it. Don't even know what half's in the ocean. I mean, we only know 5% of the oceans. I think that's roughly correct. I don't know. No, you can't go far. You can see you're not worried about it. No, that's a valid point. We are probably many hundreds of years away from figuring out a way to travel these distances, and we probably may never be able to because they're so big. But yeah, I mean, some of the stuff out there is crazy. It's awesome. I love space. We need to figure out a way to, because if you can figure out a way to travel near the speed of light, then your distances sort of shrink relative to you. So I remember Brian Cox saying if we got to like 99% the speed of light and travel towards Andromeda, yes, it's 2 million light years away, but that distance relative in your reality actually shrinks. So it may only take you, it may only be a few months to get there. But obviously, back on Earth, 2 million light years have passed. You would never be able to come back and tell everyone what you've just seen. Because I think by the time you get back, the Earth's probably fucked up. It's destroyed. But yeah, it is asteroids madness out there. But the one thing that will end up destroying our planet is us. That is fucking for sure. Lorenzo, man, I've missed some subs here. Ruby, thank you. Kiara, thank you. Lorenzo, thank you for the 54 months. I do have a hat from the place. Don't you worry. I've heard you've been streaming as well. I've heard the stream has returned. Very good. Marit, thank you. Berit, thank you. Susie, thank you. Josephine, thank you. Emily, thank you. Rennie, thank you. Diana, thank you. Lena, thank you. Rebecca, thank you. Jessica, thank you. Monster, thank you. Jazzy, thank you. Victor, thank you. Kaylee, thank you. Aura, thank you. Nat, thank you. Victoria, Nata, Antonia, Jess, Nina, Selin, Zvera, Marie, Babastian. How have we had so many subs, bro? What? Andy, Sylvan, Ellie, Margot, Nat, Lovely Lauren, Starcat, a Tactical Bunny would have gifted, Avocado would have gifted, Louisa, thank you, Megan, Annie, Kaylin, Mila, Gemsy, Alexa, Kelly, Chelsea. Okay, I think we're up to date. Diana, thank you. Where's Rio? He's here. Should we go get? Shall I show you Rio? He's gonna be all real hyper. I bet. I don't like when I'm holding it here. He gets all hyper. Let me. Say hi. Say hello, baby. All right. Say hi, handsome boy. Hello, handsome. Oh yeah. Get out. Yeah. Yeah, he looks big, huh? Because he had a groom today. When he gets blow dried, he goes all fluffy. Huck, thank you for the prime. Huck, thank you for the prime. Also, Orlando's helmet for the weekend. I think it's awesome. Very cool. Not cool. Very important cause. So it's cool that he can do a special helmet with a awesome meaning behind it as well. So WLN for the lid. WLN. Album will miss Quali. Why? Do I need to log in again? Don't make me log in. Oh, no, I don't need to log in. Ah. When I tell you, love me. Put the PGA on before, how's Brooksy getting on? Come on, Brooks! It's important. I lost my grandma to dementia a few years ago. It's important to spread awareness about the disease. It is. It is. Sorry to hear that, Kristen. It's evil. It really is. It really is. Cecilia, thanks for the 27 months. The groundhog destroyed the gearbox and power unit. Really? Will you pull up Sprint Quali? I will watch it with you guys. I can't show it on my stream. We've been through this. That's illegal. Aaron Wright. Oh, what a win! What a nice bloke. Double gloving it with iron covers and wins the major. You gotta respect it. Gotta respect. For anyone that watches golf, you know what double gloves and iron covers mean, but mint. What a nice bloke. Brooks Koepka. Proper. Why is he not at the front? Where is he? Oh, he's not that many shots back. Everyone's just been going crazy today. Jordan Spieth, 9 under today. Oh, come on. Sanjay, 10 under today. Are you fucking joking me? How's the course? Is the course playing crazy easy? 10 under, mate. For anyone that was 10 under, chat. How's me mate getting on? Good shot! I think the course was playing very easy today. Everyone's shooting super low. Apart from Brooks, who was leading and now he's even. Anyway. Oh, it's here where Scotty won 31 under? Okay. I would love Spieth to... Spieth needs to win another major, man. Get Spieth back in his prime, please. Please. Georgia, thank you for the prime. You get the Pandora from LN? No, he didn't resend the trade. He sent me hedge mazes, and then the trade got cancelled because he said something about his... No, man. He didn't need to change the Steam on his phone. But we do have a new AK-47 from Dazzle. It's a gift we've been sent, chat. It's very nice. I'll show you guys later. We have a new AK-47 that we've been gifted. So big shout out to Dazzle for that. Very big thank you. Bell, thank you for 33 months. Oh, the guy's talking putters. That's the one thing I need to order. So chat, did I say my new clubs arrive tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning. I'm up bright and early waiting at the door. Like a dog sat in the window. I do need a putter though. My dad did get a lab putter, which I don't know if you guys, but he didn't like it. He ended up not being able to use it, so I'm trying it out. And if I like it, one of these. So I need to try this out. Zero torque. So I'm going to try this. It's actually cool. They're not the prettiest, but it is red. It's not that bad looking, but it's not conventionally. The only so I need to try that. And then the only other thing I would get is a Scotty Cameron 9.2R. That's probably the most beautiful putter I've seen, and it's phenomenal. And then I'm done. I've got my clubs for the next few years. Mint. I need a club fitting. Where did you say they were from? So it's Precision Golf. They're in the UK in Byfleet. Which I believe is like near Surrey. If you're near there. They are amazing if you want to get a proper fitting done. You can just get like one club though. I think you can get like a driver, fairway woods, or irons and a putter. You don't have to do like the full bag either. And they're really cool because they don't like push you to buy something. They will just show you what's right for you and you can choose to. Yeah, if you go there, just say MF sent ya. Cheers, Emily. So I'm watching Brooks Koepka. Got a nice 145-yard shot here, looks like. Oh. Chat, I might watch the golf. McLaren are 1.3 off. I'd rather watch Brooks Koepka hit some darts, mate. I don't think Ellen would be mad at that either. Now let's get the Formula One on the telly. Let's get the Formula One on. Chloe JPEG with a prime. Thank you. Thank you. Be free. Thank you for the prime. Morning, Alania. Jamie Chadwick. What is that timepiece you're wearing? Is that a pistachio oyster perpetual 36mm? Sorry. Nerd. Hey, stop it. Could be 34mm. No, that's 36, and that is definitely a pistachio dial. Is it? Yes. It is. Enough of that. Yeah, it's pistachio oyster. Hey, I know, I'm well up here with that, spotted that. What? Let me enjoy little things that I enjoy. Chat, leave me alone. Shaylee, thanks for the 20 months. Emily, thank you. Lorenzo, why don't you go live, mate? Go do your stream, mate. See you later. Get out of here. Quali has been pulled up. It has. Yeah, we've got it on now. Saw an Aquanaut today. Hey, you, Emily knows. You know. Whoa. You know. What's going on? Lania, thanks for the 5 gifted. Let's go. I'm not even looking at how hard we've been Twitch chat. Thank you for the subs and the love today. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, it's Landon Norris right there. There he is. He forgot what he looked like. Oh, the Tash is out this week. Come on. The Tash is back. Battery must be dead on the old Razor. Definitely forgot the charger. Hate playing on Sky? Or is that my Spotify? Bro, what the fuck? I'll try and sync you guys up to where I'm at once it comes on. We've got adverts, obviously. On Netflix for people in the US? What? I thought it's on Apple TV. No? You're watching F1 on Netflix. When the fuck did that happen? Keon, thank you for the 2 gifted. Appreciate that. Wait, can I get it on Netflix? That would save me a bit of money. Hey, that's bullshit, man. Why don't we... pay $4 an hour for this. The UK. Fucking adverts every 10 seconds as well. You know what? I'll give you that. I'll give that to America. You got that right. America's nailed that. Hats off. Lila, thanks for the 17 months. I don't know what else to say hats off to you at the minute, but F1 on Netflix, I'll give you that. Your accent command goes crazy. What? I think if I call Netflix like this, sounding like this, they can change my account to American. Please, you watch my Formula One. Yeah, can you hook me up with that F1 Netflix stuff? I need to see Chuck drive around, you know? Hit me up with that. That's believable, no? Believable enough. You can watch it through. Yeah, so see that I don't think's legal. That technique, that's not right. I'm not gonna say anything though. You do you know, enjoy W's in the chat for that one, but yeah. I'm watching on Sky Sports. We do not condone. Well, we do. That's in. Right, Sky Sports. Yeah. Someone send me the link for that one. Sprint qualifying. SQ1, 12 minutes, 6 cars knocked out. SQ2, 10 minutes, 6 cars knocked out. SQ3, 8 minutes, top 10 qualify. Lawson not starting. Why? What's happened to Lawson? George needs to kick it into gear this weekend. Antonelli's on fire. He needs to slowly put out that fire. He doesn't want that to burn too long, let me tell you. Right. Lads are rolling down the pit lane very slowly for me. I'll tell you when these sessions starts. Dazzle, how are you in my chat? I thought you banned me. Twitch was such a better place. It's a shame. Okay, qualifying starts in 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I did mass report you. It was me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I told you, you copied my stream, so I'll punish you for it. You got banned. We started. Why does it sound like Formula E? Yeah, SQ1, I got 11 minutes 38, 11 minutes 37 left. Good commentary coming from me. Okay. They're on an outlap, so I don't know what to say. We have Lewis Hamilton warming up the tires. Fast outlaps. All right. Oh, yeah, the dust is mad. Beck, thank you for the 26 months. Move that green crane. Why is it going up and down? Get that away from the wall. A bit close to my liking. Carmen Lockhart. Lewis Hamilton's mother is on the screen. These guys dialed in with the vintage Schumacher hats. You got to respect it. London Norris, artist on Lewis Hamilton. Here we go. My broadcast is in 144p, so I think we're going into turn one. The rear slides out slightly. Wide, getting on the power. Rear floating as he tries to get on the throttle. Track looks dusty, or as we say in racing terms, track looks green. Curbs even look slippery on the exit. Left. Wow, I made the apex. This car does not look planted. Stellar, thank you for the 7 months. Going to the chicane. A lot of dust flying about. Rear not working with him. Nice and wide on the hairpin. Get on the power. Womp, womp, womp. Struggling for traction. But he is purple. Yes, thank you. Yes, does it. Not today, thank you. Not a bad first lap from Lewis. Leclerc has not beaten any of his sectors. Lando's sector went orange, which I've never seen in the history of Formula One. I don't know what the fuck's happened there. So I think we're cooked. What just happened to his sector, chat? Brian Bozzi. Did you see that? Sector went orange and they turned it off. We're fucked, mate. Oh, that onboard Charles. He's in the wall. He was looking at it. Oh, Charles Leclerc, 10th up. Maybe he's just on a warm-up lap, chat. A fast out lap. The helmet cams are great, but the only thing it never does is it doesn't look that shaky for when you're driving because our brains cancel out the sort of I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't look like that. It's smooth. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing with the helmet cam. It's not as bumpy as that. Four and a half times. Oh, London orange. We're not orange. We're fucking purple. Very good. Here we go. The Mercs. Bloke's weaving his 9/10 up. We're in fucking big trouble here. Verstappen purple. George has gone P1 by 2/10. What's Lando doing? Lando Norris. We're a 10th and a half off after being purple. What is the Mercedes doing in the last sector? Verstappen's 2/10 up on Russell. We could have a problem. Oscar, 8 seconds up on pole, apparently. Here we go. This guy is going to be in another dimension. Verstappen 3/10 up. Here we go. Antonelli's purple here. What's going on here? Oscar looking good lap. Looking good lap. 3/10 off goes P3. What's Antonelli doing here? I think Merck's last set down the back straight. Look at the speed. That's going 400k, isn't it? Say to that. Kimi Antonelli, pole position by 4.5 tenths. I think the track's ramping up, by the way, chat. Track's getting grip. It's going to be a lot of track evolution here. Perez. Checo Perez. 2.7 off. Hey, when the wagon's that bad, might as well box, go bed. You know what I mean? I go back to the hotel, get room service. 3 seconds off. Nothing you can do. Everyone improving now. Everyone improving. Lewis goes pole. I think we're going to have a lot of this. Everyone doing a lap. This is going to be going on our pod. Whoa, Georgie! Where you going, son? That is not the chicane. Everyone's gone purple, and we have gone yellow. Nice. Excuse me. Get a lot closer to the Wall of Champions there, mate. A lot of track. That led, mate. Loss. A lot more track on exit there. He's miles away from the wall there. Just grow some minerals there. Get close to that wall. There you go. Bortoletto knows. That. Hamilton's rapid. Bro, what is going on? They're just doing push lap, push lap, push lap, push lap, push lap. The track must be so dirty. I'm not even doing any cooldown laps. Well, they are, but they've just fueled up for the whole session. Mad. Lewis looking good, man. He improved. Yellow sector 3, though. Here we go. What can Kimmy do? What can Kimmy do? Purple, but not ahead of Lewis. But Merck, I think last sector is very good. Oh, red flag, red flag. Oh! Alonso is in the Bazzers. He won the Canadian Grand Prix 20 years ago, Fernando. He's still here. What? 1 minute 46. I think Gasly's in trouble here. He used to do a lot. My eye's so itchy. I need to not itch it. There's something in my eye. You have hay fever? Nah, I've not had hay fever for ages. I'm alright. I think it was just something in my eye. What? Oh, bit of a hit that. Lock up. A lock up, mate. Is done. I bet it's nice, so I don't have to try that wagon around anymore. Back in the back, the AC on. Back to the hotel, get some nice grub. Put a bit of telly on. Like an ideal afternoon for him, that is. Ooh, why am I yawning? Yeah. Ben might got saved, maybe. You just made me yawn. Let's go. Need a cup. Ooh, I need a cup of tea. See, was 8 under through 11. Could he go under 60? Imagine he hits a 59. South Africa same time zone. Yes. Well, it's an hour ahead, but pretty much it's not jet lag. It's just the travel day was like nearly 24 hours because of where we had to go and connect, and so that's probably why I'm probably yawning. I did have a 24-hour travel day, pretty much. I don't think we've got any hobnobs or milk. We've been away, so I'm worried. I don't think I've got the right ingredients for a proper cup of tea. Amor. Um. Fuck. One second. Babe. Temos leite. Huh? Temos leite. Chá, por favor. Amor. Chá, por favor. Sim. Sim. Obrigado. Banana. Temos. That's so good. That's so handy. It's one word. Do we have? We have. Temos agua. Oh, I've got a new thing now. That's really good. Amor, temos un corto. Temos un corto. Yeah? How's it? Do we have a deal? Amor, McLaren não presta. That means McLaren no good. Who are you talking to? An imaginary friend. I have hallucinations and talk to that person in Portuguese. Oh, look at that cute little fella in the McLaren kit. Look at that little lad. Can we get this session going here? This is what F1's doing to me this year. Seriously, it's sad. Really upsetting me. It's really upsetting me. Why does the Cadillac pit will look like a... I presume the flashing lights is the flag, red flag, or flashing yellows as caution of something someone stopped or something like. So I am switching to full-time Weenie 500 fan. What's Weenie? A Weenie 500? Indy 500. Weenie. I've watched this Fernando shunt 19 times now. Cars in the shape of the Weenie. What? The Wienermobiles. Ah, chat, shut up. Get me on that boat, man. That looks mint. They've asked Fernando what happened. He watched it. Locked the front tires. Let me watch the Wienermobile. Why is this opened on Microsoft Edge, mate? Who are these guys singing? That's mint. I had no idea this happens. What is this, mate? Can you imagine the uproar if F1 did this? The uproar. Oh, mate, he's weaved at it. Seattle Dogs fucking stalled it. No, I like this. This is proper. Longer the wiener, the better. When it comes to aero efficiency, please do not turn that light on because my hair is long. It's going to make it look like a microphone. Brio? Brio? What have you just done? Look what... Look what we got, Rio, from Boulders Beach. We got a little friend. Hello. 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 Who did? Why has he got hiccups? Cut the hiccup. Hello. The stare. I will. Why is he not moving? Come here. I'm turning my AC off. It's 400 degrees working. It's cool. Don't turn my AC off, please. Don't turn the AC off. Turn the AC off. What? Sorry, buddy. Go. Un shot, por favor. Why did you turn that off? A million degrees. Dramatic. 4 million degrees. I feel like I'm on the surface of the fucking sun. She's turned me AC off. The only chance of survival. And she's about to bring me a boiling hot drink, which is going to make me sweat. With the AC off. You don't want to hear that sort of moaning. Yeah, let me tell you. Well, on the night, it's on the TV. On the night. Turn it on. I will turn it on. You asked for the tea, you knob. Alison, let's take it back a couple of steps there. You need a woozoo? Fuck is that? Why is this not just get the car, put it behind barrier, and fucking go? What are you waiting for, man? Chat, please tell me you heard P scream there. So I went into the living room and I was like behind the sofa growling at Rio, and P's fucking screamed thinking it was something else. She didn't even know I was in there. She's like, ah! You know, like that video. No, I was winding the dog up. You know that video? Ah! Gonna drop my croissant. It's like that. You must have thought it was a bush baby. Why is Lewis going back out? Bloke's on fire, mate. Stay in the pits. Have some more aqua. You've made it. You and the Bush babies? Fuck them, man. They kept me awake. Flying around. I'm gonna watch my iPad. Keep one as a pet. I don't think they're like... I don't think they're like super friendly. They look friendly. Actually, no, they're fucking terrifying. Scared the shit out of me when I spotted it. Staring at me, mate. They look scary at night. They're a bit easier to look at in the day. I feel like I'd go up to one though and it like fucking rip my eye out or something. Every time I do a watch along, there's some sort of fucking delay. More. I was telling chat how I jump scared you. Turn the AC off again. Go away. Oh. No. Oh God, my. You open the window. Oh, she's done the old. Oh, look, Rio wants to go to bed. That ain't fair, pulling the Rio card on me. You close the door, please. It's 10 p.m. I shouldn't have really had a tea. I'd have fucking. I'll be like the Bush baby all night. Nocturnal. Jumping around the roof. 3 a.m. I'm like fucking on top of the bed. What's the thing? The headrest to the bed? What is it called again? The headrest. Headrest? Headboard. I'll be like on top of the headboard at 3 a.m. Like, I won't, because that'd be weird. Does the Bush baby replace put? No. No. He did, Crofty, otherwise he would have had a checkered flag. Come on, Crofty, you should know that. Oh, he's just said it. Good lad. Come on. Carlos Sainz, 8 tenths off sector 1. Box. It's done. You can just box, mate. No one's gonna improve. So Alonso's actually played an absolute blinder here, by the way. He got to P14. That's probably the max. I don't think that car can even do that. And just put it in the wall and he's qualified P14. Well, he'll be 16th, but mint. Game's the game, mate. Fair play. Why would Hamilton go out again? I don't know. Just get more learning for the engine, more laps under his belt, get in the groove. Why not? No one's won Dazzle because it's been a massive delay. We're still in SQ1. I thought they changed the rule where if you cause a red flag, your best lap gets deleted. I don't know. Then it gets messy though, because then you could say a technical error is not your issue, but a crash is. But then you could argue a technical error caused you to crash. I don't know. Max Jacobine, thank you for the subs, by the way. Tell my poo. He doesn't. I don't want to talk to that Dazzle. Thank you. Tell my poo. You're weird, mate. Talking to that. I'm getting worried here. I've hit a brick wall. Liz, thank you. Your all whats make me look bad. You typed that, so you made yourself look like that. Time to bust out the iPad. Do you know? Oh, I've just started a new series I haven't watched before, chat. Obviously, I haven't watched it. I don't watch it. Tired. Landman. Very good. I know maybe some of you watched it. I'm really into that. I'm very excited to get my iPad out later and watch it. It's about the oil and gas industry out in the middle of Texas. I'm gonna re-watch it before I go to Austin. Really get into the groove. Get the accent nailed down. Austin is confirmed. No, no, just for the race. You going to Kota? I didn't say I was going to Kota. I just meant for that weekend if we do watch along or. But you already spoiled it. I don't recall. I don't recall saying that. Unless you can show me a clip. I'm gonna go turn the AC back on. Here we go. SQ2 started. I have 9 minutes, 35 seconds left. Here we go. Boom. The tea is very dark because I think there's oat milk. We didn't have normal milk. I don't love oat milk in the tea, but it's all right. Not ideal though, chat. Watch them for life. Thank you for the 18 months. Everyone just on warm up laps. Jade, what is up? What is going on? Ooh, gone very tired. It's funny how tiredness just hits you. I thought I'd got away with that 24-hour travel day. You know, I was like, today, yeah, I feel good. I'm all right. I'm not all right now. I'm not all right. Montreal looks beautiful. Need to go, man. I got to do it next year. Got to do Montreal. I say that every year, but I genuinely need to do it. It looks cool. Never been to Canada. What's the time there? I have no idea. I'm going to guess it's like 6 hours back. 6 hours back, maybe? I don't know. 5 hours back. Huh? Hey, we've gone purple sector 2, but I don't know how many laps people have done. Lewis is on fire, mate. I mean, Lewis is mint round this track. Really fast. 13.9. I don't think that's fast enough. Further travel to Canada? Nah, it's not bad from here. I presume it's like a 7-hour flight to Montreal from London. 13.6, 0.3 faster than Hélène. A 10th and a half faster, George. That's not like a different league. That's all right. I thought it'd be worse. I thought the Mercs would be worse. Oh, it's 5 tenths to us, but maybe we can improve. We can improve for sure. Track's getting better. Why don't they use soft tires? They don't. In sprint qualifying, in SQ1 and SQ2, they can only use mediums. Then SQ3, they can use soft. But in normal qualifying, they can use whatever they want. In all three. That's a cool camera angle. So wait, have we had upgrades as well? Just the front wing here. Interesting. I ran into someone today. They asked me how's Lando going to do this weekend. And I said, well, I don't know. The Merc upgrades are probably going to be very good. So I'm happy I wasn't wrong. Half-second off. Fucking hell. I know, it's probably destroyed that guy's day. But yeah, probably not great. I wasn't that negative. Lewis, purple again. Oh, I'm liking this. Have we got Prime LH back? I hope I've not just jinxed him. I really hope so. Oh, George double purple. Charles. P4. This looks fast from George. It is. Fuck. Yeah, that's another league. Half a second and a 1:13 lap. That's a lot. 9/10 off. Fuck me. Gabriel. Right by the wall there. Top 10 going, sir. Vamos, Gabriel. You're really not enjoying that tea? That Debs, I'm not going to lie. No, I'm not. I like it with the normal milk, me. Agile's ahead of MV. I think I've had enough of that tea. I'm not going to lie. Very kind of Pete to make it and do our best with the ingredients we had, but no, come on, Gabrielle. No! 11th. What can Behrman do? Oh, it's so close for Gabby. I think Carlos might go top 10 here. He has a clean chicane. I think he should be through. Is he through? Vamos. P10. Vamos. Oh, Gabby, mate. That's so close. Mattia Binotto's Barnett's fucking fantastic. Lindblad P7. I didn't even see that. Head of the Red Bulls. Adverts back on. Brilliant. What do we think? Who's Paul? George or Kimi? What's this advert, mate? Your dreams aren't real, but these prizes are. And then dubstep playing. No watching this. That being recorded on a fucking iPhone, mate. These adverts are getting at. I don't even know what sort of product this will be. An animation with narwhals. Airbnb. Okay. And then a UFO. What? Far too tired for this shit, man. Alright, F1's back on. I want the Bush babies. Get them back. Made me tired. Is this weird? I really like when I'm like super tired, but I get excited to go to bed. Anyone else? You know, you've had like a long day or something. We did some strenuous exercise. Why is it so mint when you're proper tired? Proper mint. Isn't it good? I hate when I get into bed and I'm not tired. It's just shit. When I feel terrible, it's good though. Proper good. I'm not reacting to that, mate. Was there any note on, I think, Harvard impeding Kimi SQ? I don't know. I didn't, not sure. Go on, Chandok, with a little bomber jacket on. Come on. How are you, Max? I'm amazing. I just had probably one of the most special trips ever, and I feel so grateful and lucky to be able to have experienced that. So I'm feeling really good, recharged from nature. Been very special, very special week. Hey mates, what's up? Did you learn the Brazil? I know that. I know the Brazilian 6-7. Vinch, mais 20, mais 20, mais 7. Aí é muito fácil, professor. 7. Sorpy's TikTok. I didn't even know she had that fucking filter on, man. I got like mad eyelashes and shit. She didn't tell me that filter was on. My lips are like huge. Professor, que acontece? Hey, I can read that. I speak Portuguese, mate. Sara, muito chata. Calma, relaxo. Sorry, Sarah. I will say what I said in Portuguese. Well, I was obviously joking. I said, Sarah, you're being very annoying. It's a funny way, though. Chata. I love that word. Shatter. I always say that to P. You're being shatter. Who's winning the quali right now? Who's winning? We're in SQ3. No one's winning at the moment because no one's done a lap. Brazil and UK reached the finals. Who are you supporting? So it's England, not UK, actually, for the World Cup. England, mate. Weirdly enough. Yeah, hopefully I'm not watching it with her family. Because that would be a very tough 90 minutes, I think. I don't think it'll do me any favours within the familia. Yeah, we'll be out after the first 3 games, so it's fine. I used to be so dialed in on watching quali. Now I feel like I'm zoning out. I don't know why. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy either. Right. I've loved F1 since I was like 8 years old. 9. Don't know. Bit different feeling. It'll come back. But I will say the race in Miami wasn't that bad. I'll give it to F1. I didn't think that race was too bad. To be fair, I don't normally love the sprint. I understand why they do it, but you know, it doesn't feel as important. You know what I mean? Verstappen, all close. Why? If they were all close like that, it'd be good. But then when someone bangs it on pole by 9/10, I'm kind of just like, I mean, amazing job to the team, the car, the driver. Still, though, you always want it close, don't you? 14-0. Fuck. That lap ain't right. We ain't done something. Hamilton 2/10 off. All right, that's not that bad. Hey, Lewis has been mint. Lewis has been mint. Charles is 4/10 off Lewis. Antonelli 3/10 off Lewis on the front row. Okay. F1 has shut me up straight away. I'm enjoying this now. Although I don't like that we are 9/10 off. There's something got to go wrong this lap. Okay. That makes... Okay. We nearly spun. That's why. All right. That explains it. Blake was facing the fucking start-finish line on the exit of turn 1. Brilliant. Really good. Push off. Fucking go away from that wall. Lewis, 1.5 tenths up, sector 1. Don't type in the chat. Don't fucking ruin this. It's the first time I've enjoyed the qualifying. We've got to step it up, though, because can't be 9 tenths off. Oh, Verstappen match, George, nearly. Lewis. Okay, sector 2, George, is very good. We've gone Lewis gone yellow there. Or wiggle out the hairpin, though. What are we doing? Sector 1 matched, sort of, 0.5 tenth off. Sector 2, though, George is too. Lewis, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? P2 by 1/10. Fuck. Verstappen, what can he do something? Can he do something? It looks like he's got so much unders here. 3 tenths off. Norris. I didn't see sector 2. How far are we away? George is gone purple. No, don't do that. Don't go more purple. Okay, we've got close to the wall there. Go on, son. P2. All right. What's George? George, slow down, mate. Taking a piss now. Where's Kimmy, mate? George has improved. We're 3 tenths off in P2. Okay, that's better. Not ideal, but. Oscar P3. Kimmy, what's he gonna do? Chal P5. Antonelli, what's he doing here? Oh, it's purple sector 3. It's a front row for the Mercs. Then the 2 McLarens 3 tenths off a piece. Lewis 3.5. Leclerc 4.5. Verstappen 5. Hajar 6. Limla 7. Sainz 1.5. All right. Not that bad. I think he's done the best job he could have done today behind the 2 Mercs. So, yeah, all you can do. Good lad. Not too bad. Best of the rest. Let's hold on. What have you just... More. Turn it off. Oh, fuck it all, chat. What is going on with me, man? I can't believe. Right, I think we can have a race from there tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, fingers crossed we're better on race pace. Right? Fingers crossed. Sprint is a bit different to full race, so we'll see how we get on. Yeah, should be all right. At least we're not like 7 to 8 tenths off. Yeah. All right. We'll be live for the sprint and qualifying. Let's have a look at the timings. I think so. Sprint tomorrow at 5. Then qualifying at 9. All right, maybe I could do both. We could do quite a long stream tomorrow. Maybe we do both. Maybe we do that. I'll definitely do quali 100%. Maybe we do both. Your life. Steve was on 58. Watch. You joking? Is he going for the lowest round in PGA? 10 under through 14. I might have to go watch this chat. This could be like record breaking. I know a lot of you think, shut up, loser. Definitely 8 under. Oh, this screams of iPad in bed. If I could hit a golf ball 3% as good as that, I'll be a fucking happy man. Lando's swing's actually mint. Yeah, you should see mine. I'm debuting my clubs Sunday. I'm going to play with my dad with the new clubs. Here he is, Siru Kim. Let's see how pure he's swinging it today. Oh, fucking hell. What's he done? He stepped away from it. Oh, he didn't fancy it. Oh, no. Is he in his head? 10 under. Is he in his head? Oh, he's standing over this too long, bruv. Why am I saying bruv? I never say that day to day. Oh, it's going to run up there. It's right. Oh, he can't hit a bad shot today. He can't hit a bad shot. Scotty's started chirping him as well. Come on. Wait, is there 3 ball? Kepka, Siwoo, and Scheffler. Oh, chat. I might have to go. Bed here. This 3 ball here. Kepka's fucking hit a missile at the back of the green. Siwoo, they play for money together at this course. He shoots 64 and loses $200. Imagine shooting 64 and losing. Ah, man, I bet some of the rounds they've had, like, just playing on their own, not on TV, are crazy. Who's this Ion? Thank you for the 8 months. Lorenzo, mate, you need to go to bed, mate. Oh, I might. Right, chat. I think I was going to do some CS, but I don't know if I just know with how I am. If I load up CS, I'm going to be like this, and I'm just going to be boring. Okay, I think I'll be back tomorrow. We're definitely going to do a watch along for quali, and possibly for the sprint as well. And we'll do both longer stream. Okay, go show Backo some love. I'm probably going to play with him a game or 2. But I'm going to end the stream here. I'll be back proper fresh tomorrow. All right, chat. And I'll show you all my new golf clubs as well. Yeah? Chat, much love. Thank you so much for the subs, the love support today. Unbelievable as always. It's good to be back. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.